Welcome back. You're watching KTN Prime. Thank you for staying with us. It's now time to have that conversation centered on ending the malaria scourge in the country. Now, get this. Kenya is making significant strides towards the elimination of malaria with the implementation of several interventions targeted at various areas of the country. Now, joining me in studio to shed more light on the National Malaria Campaign is Lizz Ntonjira. She is the Zero Malaria Campaign Coalition co-chair. Lizz, it's great to have you with us. Karibu sana to our studios.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, Jesse.
Is this a throwback?
Yeah, it is throwback.
Welcome to familiar grounds. Let's
you.
talk matters malaria now, and it would be proper to start with the malaria vaccine implementation program that was piloted in various parts of the country. The aim was to vaccinate roughly 300,000 children annually. Just update us on the progress made so far as we talk about the National Malaria Campaign.
I think there's been a lot of significant progress around the elimination of malaria, and especially with the vaccine. Kenya was very lucky when it was rolled out in October 2021 to be amongst the three countries, that's Malawi, alongside Malawi and Ghana, to take part in the pilot program, which has been really successful. Since that pilot program, so far, I think there are close to 1.9 million doses that have been administered in the various, especially the lake endemic counties. And, this program has been pretty successful, so much so that WHO has moved from the 3 pilot countries and extended it to 12 African countries. As you know, the African region faces the largest burden of malaria.
Okay. That's really proper. Talk to us about the National Malaria Campaign. What exactly is happening within the country?
So to complement, everything that happens online, to steer the conversations has to be complemented by things offline. And I know the government and different other partners have been doing fantastic work in trying to eliminate malaria. We've been having this bulletin, I think, for roughly 21 minutes. And the statistics show us that 21 kids under 5 have died so far from malaria. So when you hear those statistics, it's a reality that things need to change. And so for us, advocacy is a powerful tool to ensure the long-term commitment, both from the political side and the financial side, because those are the biggest challenges when it comes to fighting malaria, to ensure that there's that commitment. And, there's nothing better than an informed population around how they can prevent themselves, just in, or what action they can take to prevent, instead of going for the curative areas. What are some of the preventative measures that people can do within their own, power to prevent themselves from malaria? So this campaign for us is really critical. It's a complement to a number of other campaigns that have been taking place. The Zero Malaria Campaign Coalition, for maybe viewers who do not know, is a coalition of different partners that have come together, including government, the development sector, multilateral organizations, philanthropy, just to see how best can we fight this monster, malaria. It's a really tiny, insect, but makes a lot of impact globally, especially when it comes to affecting and impacting pregnant women and children under 5.
Okay, and the statistics speak for themselves.